best day ever. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, buddy.
How's it going, everybody?
Jerry!
Love you. So, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Jason.
In the mic.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Jason, and we like to make an entrance. Everyone's like, yep, definitely had too much wine. We're already seeing dancing bears, and Jerry Garcia is back from the dead. So, I wanted to start off by thanking Ashley and Matt for hosting this amazing dinner. A round of applause for them. Also wanted to thank Ashley's parents for raising such an amazing woman. Ashley, love you like a little sister. You're my dance partner when Matt doesn't want to dance to hip hop, which is always. And finally, I want to thank Maren Gold for doing the best you could with this one. you tried your best. So there comes a time in everyone's life when they find their true love, their soulmate. That moment came for Matt about 7 or 8 years ago when he met me.
I love it.
Matt and I go way back. Matt's a great and complex guy. Very interesting. Many layers to this onion. Now we all know Matt does Matt with no apologies at all. We would all go out to the bars back in the day, and God bless him, the guy could not dress to save his life. He would actually go out with cargo pants and hiking boots and a t-shirt, kind of looking like Steve Irwin or someone from the Duck Dynasty. I think since then, Ashley has straightened him out as far as the fashion department. And I think those hiking boots have been donated to the guys from Alaskan Bush People. But Matt really is an awesome guy. You go to another layer, you got to hand it to him. He loves the finer things in life. He loves to roll big. You call him up on a weekend and say, hey, what are we doing this weekend? He wants to go to a $100 steak dinner, get a $500 bottle of wine, but then after, we'll flip the script, get jeans and a t-shirt on, and go to a Grateful Dead cover band. Very, very interesting.
Very interesting.
The next morning, he'll call you up and want you to come over to his house because at 3 a.m. he's TiVo'd some obscure soccer match between Sri Lanka and Maldives United that nobody wants to see except for him. So back on a serious note, Ashley and Matt, we love you guys. You're a big, massive part of mine and Danielle's lives. I'm very much excited for the next steps. Me and Danielle have been married now for about 1.5 years, and you guys are now ready to take the plunge. I can't wait for the next chapter when we start having kids and all of our kids are growing up together and hanging out. Our kids being the shorter ones of the group.
The bears like that one. That's what you are, bears.
Big Matt will start having kids soon. His kids are going to want to go to the baby gym all the time, working on leg day and cuddling with everybody. Jeffrey's going to start having kids, and they'll teach all of our kids how to save for Delta Airline miles. Then later we'll have some token ginger kids coming along. When Uncle Scott starts to have kids, you'll know their kids. They'll be the ones taller than all of us by the age 7, and able to outdrink all of us as well. Then finally we'll have Matt and Ashley's kids, who will be Snapchatting all this so we don't miss it. So marriage is a beautiful thing. You guys are about to enter into a lifelong promise, for better or for worse. Big words. Which in this case is pretty poetic. Because Matt, you're definitely not going to do any better than Ashley. And Ashley, you definitely cannot do any worse than Matt. Less than 0% chance. So I want to take a second and transfer some of my knowledge from being married. It's all about meeting in the middle It's all about compromise. It's all about respecting and supporting the other's passions and hobbies, and then liking all of those passions and hobbies on Instagram. So to wrap things up, my promise to both of you is I'll always do my part in your marriage, which will only consist of apologizing for Matt when he's wrong, because we all know he won't. So, in conclusion, if we can grab your glasses, I've got a toast/poem for everybody. It's titled, "A Toast from the West Coast." Tupac said it best, California love, that's why we're here. And this is how we set our stage. For all of our friends here in Cali, we toast to Matt and Ash in our own special way. We start off with Uncle Scott and John the Cop. Bud Light bottles and a Hendrix Martini. That's usually their way. Meanwhile, over here, Jeffrey moved to Portland. He'll grab a vegan beer and say, "Hey." Last but not least, we got our man Big Matt. He'll be toasting with a Tito's and vodka, standing on second base. As for me, we all know it's a cold Corona. I brought my own just in case. But however we toast and however we cheers, we all hold Matt and Ash high in our hearts. From the beaches of Hermosa to the heavens above, a toast from all of us, till death do us part.
Beautiful. Mira. Here.